It's Thursday morning. And first I just want to thank God for so many reasons, but specifically what I would like to share is today I'm going to a wedding. And I don't know what was going through my melon. I just tried on the dress that I'm wearing, and I've had it in my possession for at least 2 weeks. At least 2. And I never tried it on. Half of that was fear that it wouldn't fit. And I gotta stop doing stuff like that, because why would I wait until the day of to try it on? Thank you God that it fit. And thank you God I like the way it fits. But yeah. I'm about to leave out. I took my hair down. I had some braids in my hair. Hated them. And it's funny because the salon that I went to on TikTok, there's like so many like ads for it. I would not be returning. I just washed my hair this morning, so I'm just doing a little pre-slick back. So then when I come back into the house and do my hair will be already slicked back. I can just kind of, I'm gonna add some hair in the back so it's a bigger bun. I just have to leave out to go get my brows done and a pedicure. The wedding is 2 hours away. My friend Kijay is gonna, she rented a car and she's gonna pick me up at 1:30. It's currently 9:20 a.m. right now. My dress is already hung up. The shoes I have are out. My bag is packed. Makeup is packed. So then when I get in, all I have to do is put my shapewear on, put some comfy clothes on, do my hair, and maybe do the base of my makeup. I assume I'll get back in the house around latest 12:30. I'm excited. I love weddings. I love weddings. Can't wait till one day, you know, attend my own. And it's so crazy to think about, because when I was younger, I did not imagine, like, I wasn't like fantasizing at all about my wedding. For the longest time I didn't want kids. But it's crazy the things that you change your mind about when you grow up. Interestingly enough, I know so many people who are the opposite. So many women when they were younger fantasizing about their husbands and their weddings and their children they're gonna have. And then they grow up and realize, like, I don't want that. You may be asking why am I eating chopsticks? No, why am I eating watermelon with chopsticks? Good question. I was eating this yesterday on the go. I usually have like some like plasticware or something that I can take out, like a fork or something in my drawer, but I couldn't find any, and all I had was chopsticks. So I packed them, and then when I was repackaging them again, I just wrapped them in there. But also, when I used to work at this weight loss gym in Chicago, and we used to do this weight loss program called the Bikini Challenge. Because my history of dance, my history of work, I am just a fast eater. Like, I haven't had the privilege in a very long time to like sit down, enjoy my meals and eat them. Like, I like growing up dancing, you eat on the go. You eat in between like whatever you're doing, school, practice. And then same thing when I got into work, like the jobs that I would do, especially when I was in college, I would work in hospitality. We didn't really have breaks, and they weren't that long. So you like ate a little bit, but you had to go, you know? When I was doing the Bikini Challenge, I needed to work on, hey Frank, needed to work on eating fast, because eating fast already just recipe for a stomach ache. Hi baby. But then also when you eat fast, your brain can't keep up with like your stomach, and then you don't know if you're full, you don't know if you're still like hungry, you don't know if you're thirsty. So I started eating everything with chopsticks. Anything, doesn't matter, chips, anything with chopsticks. It really helped me slow down. I might bring it back, actually. I might bring it back. I am on a journey at the moment. I'm actually day 12. Is it day 12 or day 13? I think it's day 13 of my soft 75 or 75 soft, however you like to say it. And I'm doing good. I feel really good. So I might incorporate that again, because it just helps me slow down. I'm gonna get to going. I need a coffee. I am, ooh. Did I tell you I'm running on 3 hours of sleep? I didn't get to sleep till like 3 in the morning, taking those braids down. I am back in the house. It is 12:35 p.m. I actually got in like at 30 on the dot, but I had to take care of some business on the toilet. Here are the brows, right? Yeah, you see it. This is the fake slick back, okay? This is the pre-slick back. Okay, and I'm gonna add a little hair back here. I need to get a tripod. One thing I am trying to decide is like which should I add in the back of my head, because this is like T1B30, which is like my roots plus the ends, and it's mixed. But then this is just 30, which would mock just the ends. So I feel like which one would be more realistic. This one. I don't know, that's kind of hard. Alright, this is what we're looking like. I'm gonna add a little Honey Whip hydrating mousse to just really just the top because I have like some frizzy spots. But what I use to lay my hair down is no other than the Extreme Gel, okay? And then I have a little edge control. But I like to do a little mousse to make sure it's shiny. You know, also mousse helps lay my waves down, okay? So when I did my pre-slick back, my hair was drenched. Like I had just detangled my hair and I just put my hair in a ponytail and then moved on. So I'm just gonna lay it. So the key to the slick backs, for me at least, especially when your hair is wet, especially when it has gel, is put a bandana on it. And actually I'm gonna put it back a little bit so I can do my makeup. But yeah, I put a bandana on it. That's gonna dry it up. Yeah, that's gonna take the water out of it and keep the gel. That's what's gonna help mold it. And then I just like to do a little double coverage with the silk scarf. So I'm gonna wear this on the ride there, and then I'm gonna just pack my edge control and maybe a brush just in case, and we'll go from there. My friend just texted me that she's actually gonna get to me closer to 2 o'clock instead of 1:30. So that gives me 45 minutes left. All of my jewelry and stuff, I'm packing it. I'm just gonna put it on while I'm in the car. This is one of my favorite things to use during the summer. The Vaseline like glisten. Can get a little greasy, but I'm gonna put this on while this dress is on so that it'll settle in before I actually put on my guest dress. We had such a great time at the wedding. Such a great time. Now I am tasked washing my face. I don't have a wipe. I don't have any face wash. Judge your mom. Yeah, we had such an amazing time. I'm so happy for my friend Darius. Their vows were just dreamy. I was over there like, oh, I can't wait to my wedding. I think what I'm going to start was with some Vaseline. Me and my friend KJ in the car were just having a good conversation. We were talking about everything. We were just talking about spiritual maturity and things like that. Oh my, a pimple is already forming. Spiritual maturity is so important, and people, I feel like a lot of times, really mix up the fact of how much Bible they know with, if I know so much Bible, that means I'm spiritually mature. And that could be further from the case. It's an application thing. I could know so much facts, so many facts that I've read in like a medical book, but if I don't know how to apply it, you know, that's a big difference. Both are really good things, but they are different. Now they can work with each other, but I feel like we have to really be careful of discerning where our spiritual maturity is. And obviously as we get more mature, we want to know more Bible so we can back it up and we can refer to the text, but just because you know the Bible does not mean you're spiritually mature. You know what I mean? And I think I said it, I've repeated it, the same sentence, but I just want to emphasize that. It's a different thing. Knowing the Bible is this, spiritual maturity is this, and they can work beautifully together. Some of us, we have to get off our high horse sometimes, especially when we're feeling so scholarly in the text. Okay, now let's apply it in the real world. How can others witness the love of God through us by what we know about Him, about what we read in the text? And I know that was a tangent, but I just felt it on my heart to share. I have roughed myself up. I'm going to do a wet paper towel now. And then I'm going to get a rag, exfoliate it off. I do not recommend this, but it's all I have. I'm going to go to the store and get some cleanser. I was watching my old vlogs, which kind of pushed me to vlog again. Also, where have I been? Because I posted a vlog, I feel like a couple months ago. Grieving. Truly grieving. One day I'll wake up and be like, you know, I want to do this, I want to work on this, and the next day I'm like, I can't get out of bed. But I have so much to catch you guys up on. I'm not gonna do it right now. I'll catch you up later on some things, but I miss my granny, man. I had the realization like in the Uber the other day, and I was like, yo, I can't call her on the phone. Like, it's not a temporary thing, it's like for the rest of my physical life here. I really have to do this without her, and that is just so messed up. But God, you know. But anyone who's grieving right now, and I read something on a random TikTok comment the other day, I'm gonna read it. Don't worry, I'm gonna do one more round off camera actually put my face under some water, but whoa. Look at the planet rock. This comment said, grief is like glitter. In the beginning, it's everywhere. On your hands, in your hair, scattered across every corner of your life. You try to clean it up to restore some sense of order. And for a while, it seems like you've succeeded. But then one day, you move a sofa or open a forgotten drawer, and there it is again. A tiny sparkle that catches the light and reminds you of what you lost. It doesn't go away completely. It settles, becomes quieter, less overwhelming. You learn to live with it, to carry it gently. And years later, when you find a bit of that glitter tucked behind a shelf, you might smile, maybe even laugh, because it reminds you of love, of connection, of someone who mattered deeply. Eventually, something will catch your eye. A photo, a favorite song, a familiar scent, and instead of pain, you feel warmth. That's the quiet truth about grief. It stays with you, but it changes. Becomes a part of your story, a soft echo of the love that never really left. I'm so sorry for your loss. Right here, but this is what I'm wearing to perform in. I got these culottes from Uniqlo, and this is one of my ballet leotards. I have my Adidas, both shoes and socks. Happy Saturday. I just got in from teaching class. It was fun, but jeez, am I tired. Also, I'm a little irritated because I'm supposed to be getting my hair braided on Monday, and I'm getting a boho bob. That's the plan. That's the thing. But my boho hair, which I ordered from Y Wigs, I'm over here because I've been so busy. Like, I had a few deliveries coming. I had like a few things that I ordered just for the house. I ordered my mom a birthday present. My mom and my stepdad a birthday present. And I also ordered the hair, and everything's supposed to come around the same time. And I forgot about it because I'm like, everything was coming at the same time. Except I realized I was on the bus, you don't have your hair for your appointment on Monday. Today's Saturday. So I'm like, oh my God, let me check, because I had it shipped somewhere else, because sometimes the shipping at my apartment is just a little unpredictable. I'm checking. I'm like, yeah, let me just check, because then instead of coming straight home, I can go pick it up. Why is it saying it can't be delivered? I'm so annoyed. And it has like, feel free, and that's what's pissing me off, because it's like, it's so like not serious. And then they didn't even email me to let me know that there was an issue. That's what's pissing me off. Like, so many things are pissing me off right now. Number one, whether it's a company or FedEx, if something is wrong with the shipping, why won't you send an email? I have my notifications on too, like for the shipping updates. Why is there no update? Why do I have to go and I'm stuttering because I'm passionate at the moment. Why do I have to go to see that there is an issue? I wish I would have saw this earlier, because it's like, I have a lot of plans tomorrow, so I don't really have room to go and get some hair. Like, I have to go either get it today or like Monday morning, but my appointment is at 11 a.m. so I don't even want to like risk that, you know. It's like, the package can be delivered. Feel free to contact the shipper for more details. What do you mean, feel free? So I messaged Y Wigs, but I'm just kind of like, what's going to happen between now and Monday is that I'm going to have to pay for more hair if I want boho. This is my first time getting boho, which is why I was like, I want to get some good hair. I never ordered from Y Wigs before, but I keep seeing it all over my timeline. And I feel like what's going to end up happening is I'm going to end up getting it. I don't doubt that I won't get it. But it's going to be after the appointment. So I'm going to have to go to like either a beauty supply, which, I don't know, just something about me getting human hair from beauty supply. I don't know. I want it. It's probably not productive to just be like, I wanted this, I wanted that. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Anyway. So my plan was today, I have a loose plan of like getting nothing done, but all like doing not too much, but doing a lot at the same time. Like, I want to clean my place. Thought about going to the laundromat because I still haven't gotten my laundry done, but I just don't know if that's gonna happen. But now I'm gonna have to, and then I also want to do like a reset. Like, I want to start getting my schedule together. Oh, really quickly, I quit my job. I left the school that I've been working at for 5 years, and I'm saying it very lightly as if it's nothing to me, but it's been I've been grieving this. I'll get into the details later, I guess, and maybe I'll make some time to talk about that. But I've been off of work for a full month and like a week, and this week I want to aggressively start to figure out what does work look like for me in this season. I really want, my plan was to go to school. I applied to 2 programs and I didn't get in, but this is your sign to like don't let that like get to you. Like, you cannot let rejections and things like that get to you and like shift what you want to do. Because the whole point of me, in short, because I see my battery's about to die, the whole point of me wanting to go back to school, bless you, was to learn more. I feel like I was at the school and I was working for a charter school and I was there for a chunk of my day, a chunk of my week, to really toot my own horn and not like shrink myself. I really made that program great. Yeah, I came in post-pandemic, so there was a program before I got there. The kids have been learning remotely for 2-ish years. So I came in, it was starting from scratch basically. And what I came into and what I left it with, truly, like God really, one of the things that he sees for us is that we leave something better than how we found it. And I absolutely did that. I'm so proud of myself and I'm so proud of the program and I'm so proud of the kids. It was me that was like the teacher in that program, but the kids is what made it, right? I couldn't have done anything without the kids. Anyway, I'll talk about that later, okay, before I get emotional. I felt myself getting stagnant as far as like my creativity, my artistry, and as well as my teaching. And I'm like, I want to learn more. And I could have stayed in that position and been comfortable in the sense of like, listen, I'm gonna just, you know, reuse stuff. Because, you know, dance teachers, we have a right, and choreographers as well, to reuse the things, right? We're not like a bottomless pool all the time of just new, right? But I wanted to bring more. I want to multiply my impact as well. I want to like not be stationary at one school, but I also just want to learn more. That was my plan and the reasoning and the heart and the why I went to go to school. I want to be a better teacher. I want to be a better instructor. I want to be a better artist. Although I really saw myself in those programs that I applied to, God said not right now, or not there, or whatever the case is. I'm still working on what that is, but this week I'll be aggressively getting back into my why of why I left, to learn, but also need to make some income. Let's be real. I want to steward this time off of work. So yeah, this week I'll be hopping back into things. All that to say is I have so many plans tomorrow. I have church, then after that I have a birthday celebration, and after that I have like a sister circle, and basically I'll be getting home late, and I want to just like be able to wake up Monday morning and like get to the things I want to get to without having to do like a bunch of housework. So laundry will probably be a part of that next week. It just is what it is. I'm also thinking about maybe I can schedule a pickup for laundry. It's Monday. I have a hair appointment today. Oh, we are so back. We are so back. This is the final product. I'm so happy with it. The hair turned out just fine. I feel like she did just what she needs to do with like the color of the hair I gave her. It takes me like at least 2 to 3 business days to adjust to a new hairstyle. It just does. So I'm still like working out with it. Now my vision was like the bob would be shorter, but apparently my hair is too long for that. We love that. We love that. She did such a great job. My hair is so like the braids are very nice and neat. I can move them around the first day. Like I'm not like tensing or anything like that. I love how, I do like the length though. I feel like if I would have gotten shorter, I wouldn't have had as much versatility. Like with this one, I could still put it up. Like I can put it into like a half up, half down type thing. But yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm super feeling it. So it's definitely the hair that I'm going to be touching all the time. Yeah, I don't know if I told you about the whole debacle with like the Brooklyn braiding salon. I tried a few, didn't like them, so I was going to go back to Harlem. That's where I usually go to get my hair done for braids and things like that. I said I'm going to give one more person a chance in Brooklyn, and I'm so happy I did. You're having such a good time. I'm a working, maybe you're mine. I'm going to call my mom, see what she thinks about my hair. Interesting. Wow, your own, it'd be your own mom. Like you only got one kid, but cool. I should have come back.
Oh, yeah, pretty. You like it?
I love it. I have decided to officially make Wednesday my up late. What? I have officially decided that I'm gonna make Wednesdays my upload day. And then I don't know, Wednesday, it's either Mondays or Wednesdays that ring best to me. Sundays, Mondays, or Wednesdays. I don't know why. Like Wednesdays just seem like, you know, here's your little midweek hump. I'm about to head out for a morning walk. It's just gonna take 30 minutes of the day. It's gonna be super hot today. So right now it's in the 70s. So I'm about to go enjoy that. Walk a little bit, get a little ideas, hopefully talk to God, all the things. And I'm gonna pick up my laundry on the way back. I'm 30 minutes behind. I made like a little time block schedule when I was on the phone yesterday, and I'm like 30 minutes behind, but that's okay. That's okay. So I should be back in the house, I think it's like 7:35 or something like that right now. I am back home for my walk. I actually did a longer walk. The plan was to do 30 minutes. I was, listening to music. It was breezy outside. Today's supposed to be like 95 degrees in New York. Yeah, it was. The breeze was breezing at first, and then it started warming up. And then I said, I'm kind of craving like something fresh. Actually, I want to try it while I'm here. I went into the grocery store for just like some fruit, because I've been making like this egg bowl for when I'm hungry in the mornings. Like, it's eggs, turkey bacon, chopped onion, bell pepper, feta, and season it up. I wanted something a little fresh. People start working out again. You're like, I want something fresh. So I was like, I want to get some fruit. So I got some watermelon, I got some blueberries, I got some strawberries, and I got some dragon fruit. Then I saw these things in there, and they just look good. Like, I've been really getting into applesauce as well. This isn't applesauce. It says prebiotic gut health smoothie. Okay, but it looks like the little applesauces that they have, but I have some applesauce in the fridge. And they had different flavors. The packaging always gets me. Like, there's nothing like good packaging that'll like lure you in a little bit. And they had a bunch of flavors, but I got 3, and it's so cool the way God is, because I got to the counter and the lady was like, ooh, what are these? I was like, girl, I also just saw them. I just picked them up. She's like, well, they're on sale. I'm like, oh, I didn't see they were on sale. She's like, yeah, they're 3 for $5. And I had gotten 3. I stopped myself with 3. I said, girl, just get the 3, because you don't even know if you're going to like it. It's 100 calories. This one is 7 grams of plant protein, 7 grams of fiber, 0 grams of added sugar, 5 grams of prebiotic. So I'm going to try this one. And this flavor is the banana, mango, pineapple, guava, passion fruit. Let's see. It's kind of giving baby food a little bit, but I could definitely, like, it literally tastes like Gerber. I think, though, what I want is it to get colder. So my mic on my camera has been really fuzzy, and this is me recording not knowing that it's fuzzy. So let me let you hear it first, and I'll come back. And Instagram, I've been doing these calls. Exactly. So basically what I'm telling y'all in this clip is that I'm about to get on a call with Instagram and Meta, and I've been doing these calls with them almost every week. They have this creator program where you're able to get on calls with other creators, and you get your pages audited, you get tips, and it's been really cool. That's really it. That's all I wanted to share. So, yeah. And just out of respect for you, I'm going to end the vlog here. Here's me loving on my kitty cat, Frank. And I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in. And if you're watching this, you have to be watching this if you're listening to this. You know what I mean? So, I need your help with accountability. I would love to keep these going. I named this weekly vlog 1 because I just feel like I'm in a new season and chapter in my life. And although it has been quite difficult in transition, it is very beautiful, and I just want to share. So I thank you all, and I'll see you next time.